Hey guys, Mercury here again, bringing you a brand new video. So this one's going to be a super interesting team that I made using Terra Poison Baxcalibur with loaded dice, paired with Fluttermane, but also Klefki and even Revival Blessing Palmode of all things. I've always just absolutely loved trying out unconventional strategies that aren't popular and trying to make them work, and this team is a prime example of how good synergy between strong Pokemon and unique Pokemon can work on a team. Anyways, the team preview is on the screen now along with the rental code, which is also going to be in the description, so pause the video if you want to grasp the essence of the team, or just watch the battles ahead and enjoy. Our first opponent is going to be using, I feel like I've seen this team before, I think this was just at the Vancouver Regionals, and it's going to be Kingambit, Torkoal, Fluttermane, Dragonite, Great Tusk, and Lilligant. Okay, so I know that Torkoal in conjunction with Lilligant is really strong because you have Chlorophyll, which is obviously doubles the speed on the Lilligant in the sun, and then I can put things to sleep with Sleep Powder. So let's see here. Who do I want to go? I unfortunately don't have an Intimidate user, which would be pretty helpful against this team. I know it's not Trick Room, but the only problem is the Lilligant, which can, I can obviously use Sleep Powder and After You to, like, either put me to sleep or put Torkoal as the Pokemon that goes first. But yeah, let's see here. I kind of want to go... I don't know if I want to go Palmot straight off the bat. I mean, Fluttermane's nice, but it could just get wrecked. This is a tough matchup. Because if he leads Torkoal, I'm not looking great here. Let's go these two off the bat. And I don't know if I want to bring my Amoonguss in the back. Maybe. No, actually we'll bring Palmot in the back, and then... yeah, we will bring Amoonguss in the back. Let's do that. I'm really scared of this team. If he just leads Torkoal plus Lilligant, then that's a problem. But I guess in that case I would try to Brave Bird the Lilligant, and then probably Ice Shard it too. I mean, I'm not sure. Let's just see what he leads first. It might just be Fluttermane Torkoal. Okay, it's honestly fine by me. Talonflame Baxcalibur. I do have double priority, so I could focus either one of their Pokemon. But yeah, he's gonna get the boost there with the Photosynthesis. Luckily. Let's see. What do I want to go for? I could go for Tailwind right off the bat and then try and hit the Fluttermane hard. I don't know if I want to use my Terra just yet. Torkoal also kind of a problem. I don't know, how useful is Tailwind into... his other Pokemon are fairly fast, except for Dragonite and Kingambit, so Tailwind is actually going to be useful in this matchup. But I also do have Palma. Yeah, I think I do want a Tailwind. And then... I don't really want to set up. I think I'm probably just going to go for the Icicle Spear into the Fluttermane and just hope it doesn't protect. Okay, so we are going to see our Terra right off the bat from him. I'm guessing this is Terra Fire Torkoal. It could be the Fluttermane. Okay, it is the Fluttermane. Is this Steel? No, it's Fairy. Okay, great. It's actually way better for me. And the nice part is, if it's Focus Sash, which it might be, then Icicle Spear hits 4 to 5 times because of loaded dice. So I would be able to break through a potential Focus Sash. So I think we might actually need the 5th... oh, we won't need the 5th hit, so this is perfect. So we've gotten Fluttermane out of the way, which is excellent, so he won't be able to Terra any of his other Pokemon. So that's actually important to keep in mind. All of their types will stay the same. That's very good for my offense. But now Torkoal is probably just going to go for a Boosted Eruption. Yep. That's not nice. I mean, both of our Pokemon live, so, you know, there is that. And Talonflame also takes advantage of the... of the... what's it called? Tailwind. But, I don't know, I kind of want to get... I don't know if I want to get damage onto the... or sorry, burn the Kingambit or get damage onto the Torkoal. But we know that he's packing Sucker Punch. Oh, this is tricky, okay. I think the play here is actually to... I mean, Torkoal is a problem. I think the play here is to Will-O-Wisp the Kingambit in case it tries to go for something crazy like Sucker Punch on the Talonflame, and then probably Glaive Rush onto the Torkoal just for damage. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I know Sucker Punch is probably going to come out. And it wasn't a Talonflame, so this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. We get the Will-O-Wisp off, so we've basically nerfed his damage by half. So honestly, a great start to this first game. And Torkoal is going to be taking a lot of damage from Glaive Rush. He didn't protect or anything, so that's actually almost going to KO him. And now Eruption, I don't think KOs either of our Pokemon here. But yeah, neither of them, so that's absolutely perfect. And Baxcalibur going to get the Thermal Exchange. He's probably looking to take me out here. I could taunt one of his, or actually not one of his Pokemon, King Gambit, but it could also be Assault Vest. I'm not entirely familiar with like the ins and outs of this team. So let's actually go for a Brave Bird, and then I'm gonna go for a cheeky Swords Dance, just see if it'll work. Because I just don't want him Sucker Punching. Actually, nah, I should probably just double attack the Torkoal. Yeah, let's do that. Because I know he's probably oh, okay, he just protected. That's actually a pretty smart play by the opponent, so you know what, I'll give him that. And yeah. Baxcalibur gonna go down, okay. So now, I know he's probably looking to Sucker Punch the Talonflame next turn. And we know the Torkoal can't protect. I do still have the Fake Out with the Pawmot, so that's an idea. Yeah, let's actually do that. And then I guess we'll see. I don't know if the Brave Bird recoil would kill my Talonflame. So let's actually go for Brave Bird, and then we're going to go for Fake Out into the King Gambit. Yeah. And I'm running Focus Sash on the Pawmot. Hopefully he's not Covert Cloak. If he is, I'm going to cry. But no. Okay, perfect. So we do get the flinch. Brave Bird going to go into the Torkoal, take him out, and then the recoil probably won't be enough here. But let's see what his last Pokemon is. If it's another physical attacker, that's excellent. And yeah, it looks like we're not going to go down the recoil. So we don't really have to worry about King Gambit anymore. We still have access to our Terra. Tailwind does expire, so I could put it up again. Okay, Great Tusk. Do we want to burn Great Tusk? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, I do have a Moongus in the back, which obviously is not a great attacker. Yeah, Tailwind doesn't do like anything for us here. So I'm thinking we burn the Great Tusk as well. Or do we? Could Brave Bird? Nah, I don't want him Sucker Punching me, so we're gonna go for that. And I could go for Revival Blessing here, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Do we Terra? No, we don't Terra. He can't Earthquake us. He's probably just gonna Headlong Rush into the Pawmot. I'm gonna actually Revival Blessing, yeah. Okay, so he Sucker Punched. That is absolutely perfect. King Gambit's just wasting turns. Oh, he Headlong Rushed, okay. I don't like that, though. On the plus side, he is going to be burned. And we should get the Revival Blessing off here. Luckily, we hung on due to Focus Sash. And I'm actually thinking to switch Pawmot out, probably into a Moongus now. We're going to bring back the Baxcalibur. I'm actually so happy. It puts him at half health. Sunlight fades, so the Photosynthesis wore off. Excellent. We still haven't Terra'd, so that's actually good. And yeah, what do we want to do here? Do we want a Tailwind, or do we just straight up want a Brave Bird? I think we want a Brave... No, we want a Tailwind, actually. Because we're not going to get a crazy amount of damage here. So let's Tailwind, and then let's switch out into the Amoonguss, I think. Yeah, I think that's a fairly safe play. So Pawmot, gonna switch out. When we come back in, we will have the Fake Out again. So that's always nice. He could have Sucker Punched, but he didn't. Headlong Rush, yeah, not gonna be doing like any damage to our Pokemon here, so that's really nice. And I don't think the... yeah, he didn't Sucker Punch again. I guess he was scared of potential Tailwind or something. But yeah, we're going to get that, and he's finally going to take out our Talonflame. So this King Gambit, not a problem. Not a problem at all. But yeah, he could be Safety Goggles, actually, on the King Gambit. But yeah, I could go into Palma. And then just Rage Powder. You know what? Let's actually, yeah, let's go into Palma. We do have Tailwind up, so Great Tusk doesn't have priority. So yeah, I'm thinking to do this. And then we're going to Rage Powder with the Amoonguss, and probably just try and KO the King Gambit. Yeah, we're going to Rage Powder. No, we don't need to Terra. I don't even know if we need to use our Terra this game. Interesting. Hopefully he's not Safety Goggles. So Rage Powder does come out, because Pokemon that have Safety Goggles equipped are not affected by Rage Powder. And yeah, he doesn't even Sucker Punch, but he could have Earthquaked at this point, just to get damage on both of our Pokemon. But yeah, we didn't really need the Fake Out there. It was more effective to just knock out one of his Pokemon. And yeah, we should have this game in the bag. Yep, so Headlong Rush not going to do much. He's dropped all of his stats a lot. Oh, okay, and he just disconnected. Yeah, so you know what? Interesting first game. We played that very, very well. I hope it wasn't a disconnect on our part. I don't think so. I mean, my Wi-Fi's fine. I think the opponent just got a little bit angry and probably quit out. Now we got a battle against Alex, and ooh, he's using Haxorus and Lucario? I like this team. I'm a little scared to go up against it, because I don't know which one he's going to bring, if any. But okay, what do we want to bring? I'm liking the Klefki lead here. Not sure about... we could actually lead Klefki and the Palma. I don't know. He might not lead Amoonguss. He could. Amoonguss is not really a common lead. Huh. Do we just lead Klefki and Fluttermane is the question. I kind of do want to do that. Because then we're immune to Fake Out from the Iron Hands as well. But yeah, let's see. Who else? He has a lot of physical attackers, so I kind of do want to bring Talonflame. You know what? I could lead Klefki Talonflame. That's actually not a bad lead. Then probably have Amoonguss in the back, and Fluttermane as well. He does have Follow Me with the Mouse Hold, so that's something to keep in mind. But I think this should be an okay lead here as well, as the Pokemon that we have in the back, yeah. Let's see. I'm just scared. I don't know what Lucario does, I don't know what Haxorus does. They're definitely not Pokemon that you see very often. But yeah, this trainer card is funny, it's just half his face. But yeah, you don't see those Pokemon very often, and I think it's for good reason. Like, people haven't really found a great way to make them work, or they're just outclassed by other Pokemon. But yeah, we are going to see the Lucario lead, so that is interesting. Okay, what do we want to go for? Do we want to just paralyze him right off the bat? Oh, you know what? It could be like a beat-up strategy. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. Like, beat up on the Justified Lucario. So I think we want to probably Thunder Wave him and then go for... Actually, maybe we want to burn him. Let's go for Reflect, and let's burn him. Actually, what is he in the back? No, let's go for Thunder Wave, and then we will go for a Tailwind. Okay, so he does not follow me, so that's actually good. I think. Yeah, no Follow Me gonna come out, but we got our 2 attacks off. Or sorry, not attacks. We got our moves off because of priority. So Lucario is paralyzed, very nice. Mouse Hold's gonna beat up, yep. That's exactly how I thought this would go. His attack is gonna go up, way, way up. But he's paralyzed, so that's actually really good. Only problem is, how do we take him out now? Yikes. I guess I could have burned him, but he'd still be at like +4 attack. Oh, +3, I guess. Actually, +3 makes sense, because he, because of the... He's now paralyzed, so he's not one of the Pokemon that participates in the beat-up, because the way beat-up works, it's all Pokemon that are not fainted and don't have a status condition. They participate in the attack. So, interesting. Mousehold doesn't seem like a threat. I think we're probably just free to double attack into the Lucario. Only problem is if he uses Follow Me. You know what? Let's actually just go for it. See what happens. Oh, looks like he probably went for Extreme Speed or something. I'm guessing. Unfortunately, he got paralyzed twice, so definitely some good RNG on our end. But yeah, Talonflame gonna have that priority Brave Bird. And wow, okay. For some reason, that did nothing. And he's gonna get another beat up off. I forget if we have any priority on our side. I hope we do. I mean, priority attacking moves. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna be at, like, what, +6 attack now? Yikes. Okay. I'm probably okay to go for Reflect here, and... Yeah, definitely unfortunate that he got paralyzed. But I think I do want to go for Brave Bird. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Okay, so good play with the Follow Me. And he gets the Extreme Speed off. Yeah, gonna take us out. I could have probably switched to Flutter Mane predicting that, but I don't know, I just wasn't entirely sure. So, we definitely need to take him out here, because he will be doing so much damage if we don't. So I think we just go for Gleam here into... Yeah, I think we go for Gleam. And no Teros on either side of the field. So I think we just double Gleam here. I don't see why not. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Follow Me not gonna matter because we're using an attack that hits all of his Pokemon. And I'm guessing he... Okay, he didn't go for Extreme Speed or anything. So the Dazzling Gleam gonna do a lot to the Mousehold. Very nice. And the one from Klefki gonna do way less, obviously, but like, that's fine. It might not KO. Oh, but it did. Okay, so Klefki picking up a KO. And we're actually set up okay for this endgame. Depends on what his last two Pokemon are. We do still have Tailwind, which, or sorry, we don't have Tailwind anymore. It petered out. Let's see who he's got. If he's got... Okay, it's Haxorus. Interesting. So we can't burn him anymore, but we do know we can paralyze him. And he's got a Moongus. He could go for Rage Powder. I don't think he's faster unless he's Choice Scarf. What do we think? Reflect is still up, so that's fine. I think we go for Thunder Wave just because we have to. Or we don't have to, really. We could paralyze him, like, in the back. But I still think we go for Thunder Wave because it might get redirected by the Moongus. And then we probably just go for Dazzling Gleam, I feel like. Or we could Protect, just to see what he does with Haxorus. We don't need Klefki, really, for the endgame. Yeah, let's Protect. Okay, so he Terras. And this is good because we baited out a Terra. I don't think we Terra'd with either of our Pokemon. So yeah, Terra Fire, definitely good that we didn't hit him with Dazzling Gleam or something, because then it wouldn't have been super effective. He would have taken like no damage. We probably would have lost Flutter Mane or had it put to sleep or something, so we get a Protect off. Very nice there. And yeah, we're making good reads so far. Thunder Wave gonna paralyze him. Perfect. Perfect. He probably has Terra Blast now that I think about it. So Klefki might be going down here unless Haxorus gets fully paralyzed. Oh, Swords Dance! Wow, what a play. Nice. Now I'm scared. But he did Spore into the Flutter Mane. Yeah, now this is really scary. Klefki's kind of chilling in the back, not doing anything. I guess we can Thunder Wave the Amoonguss and try and hit him hard with a Shadow Ball. Problem is now in the endgame, we don't have like any way to damage the Haxorus. I think we brought too many defensive / support Pokemon, so we could still end up losing this one, but I'm really hoping that we get some good RNG again with the Thunder Wave Paralysis. Yeah, we get the Shadow Ball off. Gonna do damage. Wow, almost KO him. Special defense drop, that's actually gonna be very helpful. So good RNG. Rock Slide gonna come out and KO the Flutter Mane. So that's fine. I pretty much expected to lose my Flutter Mane, but... oh, he's Life Orb. Okay, so... Oh, we actually paralyzed the Amoonguss. Wow. Okay, nice. So... This is looking like a great endgame, honestly. Now I think we clear Smog, the Haxorus. Let's just go for Gleam into Clear Smog. So that's our only effective move against the Haxorus. Yeah. I wonder if we'll actually be faster with the Amoonguss. Yep, Dazzling Gleam probably won't KO. Oh, it did KO. Very nice. It was a crit. I don't think that it mattered. It might have. I mean, Klefki's really not the strongest Pokemon. It's more for support. And, you know, Thunder Wave shenanigans and all that. But yeah. Gonna hit him with the Clear Smog. Stat changes didn't have any. Klefki gets put to sleep. That's honestly fine by me. We don't even need to heal it up yet. I don't think he has a way to beat us in this endgame. And again, we haven't even terrored. Like, Amoonguss, what's it really gonna do to our team? So I think we're just gonna click a move with the Klefki. And which one's stronger between these two? Pollen Puff. Yeah. I think our opponent should actually forfeit at this point because, like, what chance does he really have against my Pokemon? He can't heal himself up. We know he's got Black Sludge. Giga Drain not going to be healing him up much, and by the time Klefki wakes up, he'll be doing more damage. So this is honestly just going to be a stall fest at the end, unless he gives up. And I'm not going to Terra because I just don't want to. And I can always heal up my own Klefki. Yeah, okay, so the opponent recognizes that he doesn't have a way to win. He has no win condition in the end, and he's going to forfeit, so we're up again. We win another game, and I'm honestly very happy with how that went. I think I was kind of lucky with the special defense drop there, because it helped Klefki get the KO. But yeah, in that endgame, I think I should have brought at least one more offensive Pokemon, since I lost my Talonflame early, and I didn't have a great way to like really take out the Amoonguss other than, you know, constant attacks from Klefki and Amoonguss. I think I had too many like defensive support Pokemon. But yeah, in the end we picked up the W and we got a win, so I'm pretty happy with my performance, and yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game. Our next opponent is running Amoonguss, Annihilate, Grimmsnarl. You guys know how I love my Annihilate Grimmsnarl. That was the team that originally took me to the Master Ball rank back in at the start of Series 2. He's also got a Talonflame, he's got Golden Go and Roaring Moon, so definitely a threatening team here. I'm just trying to think what we want to bring. He's got the Amoonguss for redirection. I'm not liking the fact that Annihilate is on this team because I don't see a great way for me to hit it like really hard. I do kind of want to just lead Flutter Mane and Baxcalibur, but that's probably not a good idea. Not really sure about bringing the Klefki here, although it might be important if he brings his own Grimmsnarl, so yeah. Bit of a tricky spot. Also, Baxcalibur can't touch Golden Go. This one looks like a tough matchup. But yeah, let's lead these two and see how this goes. And then I'm probably going to bring Baxcalibur in the back. And I want to bring Palmote, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's bring Palmote. Okay, we've locked in our choices. So we left behind Talonflame and Amoonguss. I just don't think they'll be all that useful. Maybe against Roaring Moon, because we could have like burned it. But he might not even bring Roaring Moon. I'm just scared of the Golden Go, and I have to cover for that. So that's why I brought the Pokemon that I brought. But it wouldn't be ideal if he led Golden Go. Yeah, Amoonguss and Golden Go, okay. Yikes. So Klefki, Flutter Mane gonna be our lead. I think I want to get a Reflect Up right off the bat. And then probably Protect, thinking that he might Terra with Golden Go. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that and hope that he's not Choice Scarf. So if he does turn 1 Terra, most likely going to be the Golden Go. Amoonguss is always a defensive Terra, so like, yeah, going to be the Golden Go, and it's probably going to be Fairy. Interesting, okay. Well, now that he's shown his hand, I'm happy with that. But you don't see Terra, Fairy, Golden Go, like, ever, so, you know, kind of interesting to see. Light Screen comes out from Klefki, so we're going to be taking less damage from whatever he goes for. Make It Rain is what he chooses. Interesting. You know, I guess this is a good defensive Terra, but that did, like, nothing to Klefki. And now he gets the stat drop. So, foul play from the Amoonguss. You know what? A pretty good play. Honestly, a pretty good play from his end, but I'm super glad I protected the Flutter Mane. Because now... Nah, I don't want to switch in... I don't know if I want to switch in either of these Pokemon. So I might just need to let the Flutter Mane go down. Yeah. You know what? Let's Dazzling Gleam. And then let's try and... I hope he doesn't Rage Powder. Foul Play is an interesting move to have on Amoonguss. You don't really see that often. Usually you see Spore plus, like, Protect and Rage Powder. Okay, so we do get the Shadow Ball off. I'm surprised he didn't Spore. Wow, that actually did way less than I expected. Make It Rain, unfortunately... Oh, doesn't take us out, so that's nice. Maybe he just made the same play. If we don't get taken out, then... Okay, yeah, he Spored us. I'm honestly fine with that. Flutter Mane was pretty much dead to rights anyway. So, you know what? I'm cool with it. No need to Terra the Klefki. Oh, do we want to switch out? I think we might want to. But at this point, you know, more damage would be nice. Maybe a Paralysis on the Amoonguss. So we can't paralyze the Golden Go due to his ability. And then, yeah, I guess we just need to try and protect here. Although we do have to burn a turn of sleep. And he doesn't switch out with either of his Pokemon, so... The other nice thing about the position we're in is that the Amoonguss isn't really damaged, so him switching it out just to heal it up with the ability Regenerator wouldn't really do much for him. And yeah, Make It Rain. Actually not even going to KO Flutter Mane. But yeah. This is the spot that we're in. Klefki also going to get Spored. Okay. So Klefki has to burn a turn. And then we're going to try and wake up in Shadow Ball. It'd be ideal if we could wake up here. Golden Go going to switch out, as I thought, to reset the stat drops. Annihilate going to come in. Ooh, this would be perfect if we could actually just wake up, but we don't. Super unfortunate. Yeah, Foul Play going to take us out. I think that's okay. Like, we could always bring it back later with the Palmot. But let's see. We're going to bring in the Baxcalibur here. So I'm thinking this turn we Swords Dance, and, oh, but if we Swords Dance, we don't have a way to stop the Amoonguss. Well, you know, we're going to try and set up a Reflect. And then I think we Terra, and we probably go for Icicle Spear, although I don't think this KOs Amoonguss. So we just have to hope that it gets paralyzed. It's not looking good, because I probably should have focused the Amoonguss a bit more. But I really wanted that Golden Go gone. So I don't know. We always do have Palmot in the back to bring back one of our Pokemon, so yeah, Rage Powder is fine, as I thought. The important part is we're not getting Spored. And we're not going to be hitting the Annihilate to give him Rage Fist stacks. So, yeah. Icicle Spear, actually probably going to KO the Amoonguss unless he's Berry. And he's not Berry, so that's very nice. 3 hits, simple KO. I like it. I'm a fan. So Amoonguss goes down, and the Annihilate bulks up. Yikes, okay. I am now scared. I'm very scared. Bulk Up is not the Annihilate I wanted to see, but that's a pretty common set. Roaring Moon gonna come out. Okay, interesting. Like, we know he can't Terra. And he does have Photosynthesis. His attack goes up. Okay. So you know what? We're gonna try and Thunder Wave the Roaring Moon. And then, do I want to Swords Dance and risk it all, thinking that he protects Roaring Moon? He might not. He could protect Annihilate this turn. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tricky spot. So we don't really have any physical attackers, and we haven't gotten a Reflect up. Let's go for Thunder Wave. Actually, no, I think we want to go for Reflect. Yeah, because next turn we can Thunder Wave. Let's go for Swords Dance. And we do have priority in Ice Shard. Klefki wakes up. Reflect comes out. Okay, so Klefki not going to go down this turn. I'm thinking next turn we probably just go for a Dazzling Gleam. Let's see. Yep, Rage Fist not going to do much. Probably not going to do much at all. Oh, okay, it did 50. You know, it's pretty good. We don't want to hit the Annihilate anymore. I'm just worried about which one of his Pokemon will Reflect. Oh, okay, so I think we want to Thunder Wave Roaring Moon. Yeah, let's go for Icicle Spear here. He's not in the greatest spot either, but if he got a Reflect off this turn, that would be excellent. Wait. Thunder Wave doesn't affect him? Why not? Am I missing something? Is Roaring Moon... I thought he was Dragon Dark. Huh. Okay, well, I guess it's a misplay on my part, but I wasn't really sure. Roaring Moon gonna faint. Unfortunately, our Baxcalibur will go down, too. Yeah, let's see. I mean, we have Palm out in the back, but I don't know why the Thunder Wave didn't affect Roaring Moon. I don't personally have one, and I've never used the Pokemon, so that's probably just a misplay on my end, not knowing something about his typing or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, so Reflect is still up. Thunder Wave. I'm thinking the Thunder Wave here. I could Dazzling Gleam. I just don't want to give him Rage Fist stacks, you know? So yeah, we're just going to fake out the Golden Go, and then we'll probably just decide if we want to Revival Blessing or if we want to just straight up attack one of his Pokemon. I think we're going to want a Revival Blessing because the Baxcalibur's, I think, more important. But Golden Go flinches, and he just Drain Punches the Palm out. Okay. Light Screen wears off. Do we get another light? I think we get another Light Screen here. And then we probably go for... Revival Blessing? Yeah, this one might just be a GG. I don't see a way to take out the Annihilate. Unless we get super lucky with Paralysis. I don't see that happening, so Palmout's gonna get the Revival Blessing, and then we have to deal with Golden Go still. We could take out, or we could bring Flutter Mane, actually. Yeah, let's actually do that. Dazzling Gleam, gonna take out the Palmot, unfortunately, and then he's gonna hit the Klefki. Aw, man, Klefki went down. Come on, Klefki. Oh man. Yeah, this one's not looking good. It could be a loss. I think it's gonna be a loss. Because I don't see any way that Flutter Mane just destroys both of his Pokemon. But, I mean, we could get lucky with a Dazzling Gleam here. I just don't see it happening, but let's see how it plays out. The opponent played pretty well. I think I wasted a turn with that, Oh, wait, if he gets paralyzed here, we win. There's still a chance. We're holding on to hope. Okay, please get paralyzed. Please get paralyzed. Please! Oh my god, he got paralyzed. Wow, we got so lucky, but that's just what it's gonna be, and he is leftovers, so in the end, you know what? That's the game sometimes. You just lose to um, unfortunate plays like that. Yeah. That's super unfortunate. If he didn't get paralyzed on that final turn, we would have lost. But either way, super close game. I had a lot of fun with that one. I was just really worried once he bulked up. I was like, how am I going to take him out? And then, since we wasted that one turn, like I was saying before with Thunder Wave, with Klefki, that really put us a little bit behind. But you know what? In the end, RNG came through for us, and yeah.